Hey y'all, this Life Prepper here, and I made a success. Yeah, it's one of my hobbies, just trying to learn how to make things. We try to recycle things. This was an old butter knife. Now it's heavy duty. It's not a cheap one. You see here, it's got a lot of good deal to it. What I did is I took one side here, sharpened it up on a grinder, and worked it out. This here is recycled wire from a TV. All this here is recycled plastic that I melted from TVs, phones, different things. I also turn around here. As you can see, I twisted it around. I put some acrylic paint in there and blended in to create some colors. I put a polyurethane coating on it. And this one here has the curve in it. I left it in there because I liked the way it was done. And there's a little bit of glitter into it. So this here is one of them that I made. Like I said, again, you can see right here. And it's really heavy duty. I want to just tell you what, this is hard as a rock. The plastic that comes out of TVs and monitors and phones and stuff is a thicker plastic. It's much heavier duty than some of the other plastic. This here is one right here, the first one I made. Again, you see here where I sharpened the butter knife, I trimmed it up, and then I put the wire here. Now, right here is some that's a little bit loose, so I will take that and redo it again and put another coating over it to settle it in to keep it in place. Right here, I ground them down. You can see right here, look here. Now, this here was some of the plastic on it, gave a good coloration. You see some of the color in it. I've added some acrylic paint in there to create some more illusions to it. And then I put a polyurethane coating on it. Right here, this type of glaze right here was a smoky plastic color that came off of a printer. So it gave this nice dimension look. So made that. And then this one here, I'm going to work on it some more because I'm not really quite happy with it. But I went ahead and put this on it just to show you. And I put a little piece here. What I don't like here is this here is exposed. So I will take this here off and that. And then I want to rewrap it and redo it. This in here, you can see the curves in here where I've twisted it. And I've done some grinding on it. I like the little grooves, the little curve in it. I want to make sure it fits around my hand. Again, this knife here is very attached. It's not going to go anywhere. I can leave this part exposed if I so desire. But I don't really know if I want to or not. I may, like I say, I'm thinking about putting some twine to this one and wrapping it around the edge and then putting a polyurethane coating on it and reinforcing it to give it a look here. So, you know, it's different now. So each one of them is handmade, all recycled material. I bought the butter knives at an auction. The wires came out of TVs. This here is just a bunch of craft flyers that I picked up at an auction. All of the handles that I made here came out of just recycled plastic phones, TVs, printers, things in that area. I used some acrylic paint, and then I place polyurethane coating over it to give it that nice glaze look. Look here. I mean, just no two knives is going to be exactly alike. They're going to have their own characteristics, their own trait, and they're nice and firm. You cannot go wrong. Now look at this. See? These here are not cheap. I don't want to use cheap knockoff China made or whatever you want to call it, butter knife. These are some older butter knives. They're heavy, they're stout, and they're definitely reinforced. I can use old knives that, well, maybe the handles came off or whatever I choose to do. But all this is recycled here. They're different. They're unique. You know your knife. It's not going to be like anybody else's. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of effort. But I'm going to tell you what, right here, I love this weight feels. This here is a thinner one. It's a thinner one here. You can tell by the way my hands are. Sorry about the way my hands look because I get all the skunk. It takes forever to get off of my hands from working with hobby stuff. You can see the difference here in it for the width. Same here. Right here, it's a little bit bigger than this one. This is a little smaller. This one here is a little bit wider. It's good for someone with large hands. This one here, it's got just that little bit of a curve in it that I like right here. I went in, I ground this down a little more to create more of a curve in it. Again, I may go in this one here. I want to probably take this off. I may trim it down a little bit more and make it a little bit narrower than it is. And then add some twine to this here and reinforce it with some twine to give it that nice overall look. So, again, recycled. Handmade tools, handmade knives, recycled material, one of a kind. No two is alike. So I love learning how to do things. I love learning how to recycle things. It's just a hobby. It keeps me busy. And I just want to share it with you. This is Life Prepper here. I want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.